Today we are going to travel around the world in my little plane. Let's go. And I think we can start our journey in the Americas, South America to be exact. Let's go to Argentina. Can you see this cup? It's a special cup that Argentinians use to drink a special type of tea called mate. It's a very popular Argentinian drink. Next, we're going to Oceania in our little plane, and we're going to visit Australia. The first Australians were the Aborigines. Let's go back to the Americas, but this time we're going to North America, all the way north to Canada. Look, that's a picture of me in Canada, and these are Canadian flags. Can you see that? Next, we're going with our little plane to Asia, and we're going to visit one of the biggest countries in the world called China. Do you know what the Chinese capital is called? That's right, the Chinese capital is Beijing. Okay, let's go back to South America and let's visit Colombia. I love Colombian coffee. It's so strong. I've always wanted to visit the pyramids. Where are the pyramids? Do you know? That's right, on the African continent. So let's go to find the pyramids in Egypt. People from Egypt are called Egyptians. Have you ever met an Egyptian? Have you ever visited France? Have you ever gone up the Eiffel Tower? What is the capital of France? That's right, Paris. Paris is the French capital. Let's see if we can find France. Ah, yes, it's in Europe, isn't it? Just north of Spain. So there you go, France. Okay, and the Eiffel Tower is French because it's from France. Now, another place that I have always wanted to visit is Greece. I would love to visit the beautiful Greek islands and visit Athens. I love history. So any monuments, any Greek ruins from ancient Greece would be fascinating to me. Here we go. Greece. It's right here. Can you see that? That's Greece. Okay, so here's Turkey and here's Greece. And that's Italy right there. Do you like trying different foods from different parts of the world? I love spicy food, so India would be a good place for me to visit so that I can eat Indian curries. Yummy. Have you ever eaten Indian curries? They're very spicy. Last year, I went to Italy and I visited different places there. I visited Rome. I saw the Colosseum. I visited the ruins in Pompeii. Have you ever been to Italy? There are so many wonderful Italian monuments to see. You really must go. What's your favorite drink? My favorite drink is tea. I use this Japanese teapot to brew my tea, to make my tea. Let's find Japan on our globe. Here you go. That's Japan right there. You've got China, and that's Japan. And there you can have delicious Japanese tea. I was talking about food before. Indian food. Another type of food that I like is Mexican food. Do you like Mexican food? Let's find Mexico. It's right here in North America. Canada, the United States of America, Mexico. An African country that I would love to visit is Morocco. Morocco, for those of you who don't know, is in the north of Africa. Okay, this is the African continent right here, and Morocco is all the way in the north. So you've got Portugal, Spain, Morocco. People from Morocco are called Moroccans. When we visited Colombia, I told you that I liked coffee, Colombian coffee, but I also like Portuguese coffee. Let's find Portugal. Where is Portugal? Yes, of course, right next to Spain. So you've got Spain, and right there you've got Portugal. What is the biggest country in the world? Do you know? Correct. The biggest country in the world is Russia. And Russia is here, north of China. What is the Russian capital? In English. That's right, Moscow is the Russian capital. Okay, now we're going to visit my favorite country. It's in Africa. So before we were in Morocco, okay? You can see that this is the African continent. There are 54 countries in Africa, okay? And so if you go all the way south, well, let's take our little plane. So if you fly from Morocco and you go south, you will eventually reach a country called, wait for it, South Africa. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm South African. This is the South African flag. Very colorful, isn't it? Okay, let's go to Turkey. I would love to go to Turkey because they say that Turkey is the place where you can find some of the best Greek and Roman ruins. I also want to visit Turkey to try some Turkish food. Remember, I like trying different foods. Here you can see Turkey. It's sort of, part of it is sort of in Asia and part of it is in Europe. It's a really interesting country. Let's go to the United Kingdom. I don't know if I have anything from the United Kingdom. What have I got that's British? Let me see. I've got the mate cup. I've got the Japanese teapot. Oh, wait a minute. English. I speak English. That's British. And finally, we go back to North America, Canada, the United States of America, Mexico. And we're going to stop in the United States of America. Now, when I lived in the United States of America, I lived in a place called Atlanta, and I had to carry an American identity document called a Social Security card. Ha! This is American. Okay, that's it for our trip around the world. Let's see if we can do that again sometime. Bye-bye.